Goldman Sachs continues to pillage the American people. Yes, it is true. Goldman Sachs recently acquired Metro International, and Metro International is a massive storage company responsible for holding commodities and metals such as aluminum in its Michigan facility. Now, let me set the ground rules for you here. The field, right? So the SEC requires that commodities have to constantly be moving from one place to another place. And what they mean in that is they should move from factory to port, and from port to manufacturing, and to manufacturing to the shelf. As long as those goods are moving, there's nothing wrong here. But precious metals are not allowed to stay in one particular place for a long period of time. Reason being that when you have a supply of aluminum just sort of stored up in a closet or stored up in a storage facility, it causes the price to go up because it keeps supply at a constant. So for all those folks who don't understand economics, your supply and demand curve type of stuff, it's pretty simple. As the supply decreases, the price actually increases. So this is what Goldman Sachs is doing, right? So what Goldman Sachs has done is they bought a couple of storage companies, one of them being Metro International. And basically it's a warehouse for aluminum. And what they've been doing is they've been storing this aluminum and keeping it off the streets or keeping it off the market. And then they bet against aluminum. So so basically it's really called price speculation. And so what they do is they hold the aluminum in one storage facility for a long period of time. As that aluminum is being held and the supply of aluminum decreases, the price then increases. And what Goldman Sachs does is they tell their customers or their clients to invest in aluminum, knowing good and well that the price is going to increase because they're going to hold supply. Now, here's how they get around the SEC rule that the product has to be moving. They buy more than one factory owned by more than one company. So basically, the Metro facility takes the aluminum one day and they ship the aluminum to the facility down the street, and then that facility ships aluminum back to the Metro facility. In all of this, Goldman Sachs has profited over $5 million from moving metal around from storage facility to storage facility, and the price, America, has been pushed down on the American consumer. Yes, that is right. Goldman Sachs has such an impact on the market that it's causing the prices of your soda cans to fluctuate, meaning your Diet Coke might cost you a couple tenths of a cent more thanks to our good friends and Wall Street pillagers and villains Goldman Sachs. America, herein lies the problem. Wall Street has an umbrella over it, so regulation cannot rain down. This umbrella is held up and propped up by members of the United States Congress, Democrats and Republicans included, to say that you cannot and will not regulate Wall Street. So you have unregulated greed, unregulated, quiet elected officials, and Wall Street continues to pillage the American people. I gotta tell you, folks, we have got to demand more from this. This is why we need to take our money out of our politics. Because if we take money out of our politics, this Wall Street price speculation and the people that do this stuff can go right to jail with no help from Washington. Go directly to jail. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200. Hey, Fowler Nation, the best thing you can do to support this channel is by clicking that subscribe button. And I got a secret for you. If we get to 1,500 subscribers, we will drop a special behind the scenes video just for you, Fowler Nation. That's how much I love you.